I'm Sissy Sullivan.
I'm Tracy Turner, and we are Sullivan Turner team at Maybon Real Estate.
And we are here at 904 Colleton Avenue Southeast, one of our new listings for our live or later virtual open house. We are so excited to show you this house.
It is a great house.
It's beautiful.
I love this house. I love this location.
The location is really fabulous. We're on Colleton at the corner of Williamsburg, and this is a boulevard street in Aiken's historic district, and it's great for dog walking and running and biking and strolling. And
you've got some lovely cottages on either side, and then over on this side you have a wonderful horse farm.
Yes,
that's really lovely to look at. And you know, Aiken has all these wonderful parkways, as you'd mentioned. I think there's over 170 parkways here, and every single time I'm here I always see people with their dogs walking in the middle of the parkways, enjoying heading to town or heading to the horse district. It's really a lovely location.
Absolutely. This house was built in 2019. Our client who's selling is the second owner. It was a custom built home, and it was built by Eric Martin of Promar Construction. The exterior is lovely. There are 3 garden areas that are completely separate from each other, but gives some different spaces outside to enjoy. We're in the front garden now on the front porch, and we've got this nice picket fence, brick columns.
The brick columns are lovely, and you have the gated entry there, which is really nice.
Yes, it is nice to be able to just walk out your front gate and lock it and go for your walk with your dog.
We have a wonderful front porch here with your Trex decking,
and it's deep enough for seating, which I think a lot of porches, they lack a few feet, and then you can't get those furniture arrangements that you would like. The house was designed for low maintenance. We have hardy plank siding, and then, as Tracy mentioned, the Trex flooring here on the front porch.
We have I love the lanterns on either side of the entry, and as you notice, setting the stage, you have this wonderful door. It's nice, taller in height, and that carries through to the inside as well.
So, shall we go inside?
You'll see as we step inside that the ceiling height is quite lovely. It's about 12 feet, and you have the wonderful kind of deep coffered ceiling with whitewashed pecky cypress.
Yeah, the inset really gives some nice definition. The recessed lighting is great, but you can also see that there's lots of outlets for lamp lighting. The walls are shiplap walls, and the floors are white oak in 5-inch and 7-inch widths. So there's a lot of texture to this room, and the proportions are really wonderful. There's also a lot of symmetry that we'll get back to.
I love the gas fireplace that you have here as a focal point for this room, but you also have the lovely windows in front, and then you have a lovely door here that goes out to a side balcony overlooking the garden.
So this space, this great room space, accommodates living, dining. You can see the staircase to the second level, and we were just talking about symmetry. And what I love is you have these 2 built-in bookshelves with the nice circle lighting picture lights, and then you have the 2 doors that go beyond the kitchen to the den. So when you walk in, everything just feels so harmonious. The kitchen is fabulous. We really love the central island. It has a marble top. There's actually really a lot of thoughtful design to the kitchen because there's storage pretty much everywhere. There's storage actually underneath the island, lots of drawers, and lots of special features we're going to show you.
And you have the marble on the island, but on either side of your French country sink, you have the stylus dome, which is really a a wonderful material, and you have that on either side of your Thermador gas range as well.
Yeah, the silestone can accommodate both heat and cold. So it's a more durable surface for your kitchen prep. And then again, as we kind of walk our way around the island, you can see all the drawers for storage. This beautiful and frankly quite dramatic hood is just lovely with all the molding. And the kitchen is really defined by this vaulted ceiling. It differentiates the space from the coffered ceiling of the great room. Now, in terms of some of the special features, one that we really love is the kind of appliance garage, these wonderful hydraulic doors that kind of hide away some of your countertop appliances. You can see that the French door refrigerator is also discreetly housed, so when you walk into the front great room, you're not seeing the refrigerator. And then we have the service pantry here that has a new ice maker, a super deep sink here. We have more cabinetry. I love the antique mirrored backsplash. And then we have another hydraulic appliance garage and lots of additional storage here. The brass door pulls and drawer pulls just really give a little bit of a modern touch to this wonderful kitchen space.
And so from the kitchen, the vaulted ceiling carries through to a more intimate, cozy den with your beadboard ceiling and the lovely beams overhead. And your focal point goes to this wonderful wall enclosed with bookshelves. You do have the sconces on either side, which will convey. And then you have a wonderful natural light. You have this great window wall. And I can just envision having a friend over for a little cocktail or to play some cards in this setting here. And then off to your left, Sissy will share with you another little nook that's very useful.
So this is a little bit more of the service area. We're actually in a combined home office, laundry room, additional storage here. You have still really high ceilings, the 12-foot ceilings, the 8-foot doors, and we can access garden number 2 here. And this is really more the service garden, but it does have a lot of functionality because it would be a great dog run. You can see your crawl space hatch. This is a fully encapsulated crawl space. The brick landing here is a perfect home for your grill, and there is a dedicated gas line for your grill here. So great, really functional area here off this nice laundry room. Again, everything is just so well designed and thoughtful in terms of storage and how to access what you need for everyday living.
And off the den, you know, you have this wonderful view of your side garden, and you have the nice green buffer there for added privacy. But you do have a door there that leads you out to a wonderful porch. So a lot of really nice living spaces inside and out. The back of the home, and continued with your taller ceilings throughout, you have the primary space. The back wall is your shiplap wall, continuing through. And what I love about that is if you do have the primary bedroom door open and you're looking from the kitchen, you see the shiplap from the kitchen, and then also on the back wall of the bedroom. So it's all very much in keeping with each room throughout, which is lovely. Another window wall here and a door that goes out to the side porch overlooking the side garden. And then in your primary bathroom space, it's a really lovely walk-in shower there. You don't have to fuss about doors, and you've got the wonderful tile that goes from floor to ceiling. And again, the ceiling height is still carries through the same height as the primary. You have your water closet here, and you have your two vanities with all this wonderful cabinetry in between. So plenty of areas to tuck things in and have things out of sight. And then with your white oak floors carried through to the primary closet, you have a whole nother space here. All the neat area there for your shoes, more shelving here for all your purses, etc. And then another space there that's similar in keeping to this one. So wonderful walk-in closet, lots of great space, almost a room size itself.
I just stepped inside from the side porch and the formal garden on the west side of the house, and I can't wait to show you this area because it really, I think it's where you'd spend a lot of time, and it really makes the house so harmonious because it really joins the front part of the house and the formal room of the great room, that wonderful entertaining space with your cozy den, your primary bedroom, and then the garage here. The porch truly goes from the back to the front, or the front to the back of the home. And then along this west side, we have a more formal garden that has a pea gravel pathway that's brick lined, some more formal garden plantings, and a fountain. This area also has privacy fencing. When you're sitting down, you really just kind of see the tops of the ligustrum, and then you look across the boulevard to the farm property beyond. There is access from the back alley to this garden, so your service providers can access without coming into your primary living space, which is a really nice feature. I love the depth of the porch, the railing, and again the harmonious feel, because this railing here is very similar to the, if not exactly similar to the staircase that takes you to the second level of the home. So we also wanted to share this great space here. So you do have a 2-car attached garage to the home. You have windows that overlook the side street and the garden there. And there's a lovely storage area here, which goes underneath the stairs, which Sissy will share with you, the guest studio area up there. There's a wonderful driveway, and you have your off-street parking that comes in behind the home. So you can either pull into the garage, or you can actually pull into 2 parking spaces there, just on the other side of the garage. And then Sissy will share with you this wonderful space up above our garage. So thank you all for coming upstairs to see the guest apartment that is above the garage. This really serves as a 4th bedroom with a full bath and a living space. This wall here is actually already wired and plumbed for a kitchenette if one wants this space to be completely independent. I know Tracy just showed you the parking pad on the east side of the house. You can close the door to the garage and someone could just access this apartment from that parking pad. So it can be a completely separate living space if you choose it to be. You'll see this nice white oak flooring continues here. We have a lot of recessed lighting, great space for a king size bed, beautiful light, again looking westward over the Williamsburg Street Boulevard. And then we have this great full bath. And again, here in the guest apartment, the quality continues. We've got the marble flooring, a walk-in shower, a walk-in closet with a pocket door here to the bathroom, and a really nice vanity. So the quality is consistent throughout. So even though we consider this the 4th bedroom, and we haven't gone to bedrooms 2 and 3 yet, we wanted to show you the apartment while we were here looking at the garage. Imagine you just pulled into your garage and you're unloading a few things and bringing them home. You walk directly into the covered outdoor porch, so you have no exposure to the elements. And again, this porch is so fabulous because you have this deep space here for dining and then plenty of living space. We showed you the access to the primary bedroom, but also you have access to the den, so we can revisit that quickly. All the beautiful custom cabinetry, the circle lighting, picture lights on the bookshelves. This room is almost square in dimension, which gives a lot of options and flexibility for interior design. The 8-foot cased opening to the kitchen, which has the vaulted pecky cypress whitewashed ceiling with this really substantial island, this really fabulous custom cabinetry, and then back to the great room with the shiplap. The continuity in this house is really brought by the texture. There is a half bath powder room that is over here to our right, and there are 2 cute little closets on either side before you enter the powder room for coat closet use or utility storage. And then the powder room itself is just fabulous. It's a really nice scale. It has a gorgeous vanity with honed granite counter. And it also has a full-size linen closet in it for additional tabletop storage.
Please join us upstairs for the 2 guest bedrooms and guest bathroom, and really a wonderful space. Great storage up here. To your left is a really nice, gracious linen closet, and then to your right, there is storage there for all of your Christmas decorations, and it goes from here all the way to the back side of the house. So really great storage. You have the white oak floors that continue through the upstairs, a lovely standard closet there, and a window wall in this front bedroom that overlooks the parkway. And you kind of get a peek of this wonderful standing seam metal roof, which is what we all want on our homes because they have such good longevity. To your right is the guest bathroom. Really wonderful cabinetry there. You've got nice marble floors, and I love the view of the cupola. That is the cupola over the garage. You have a nice tub shower there with your tile that goes all the way from tub to ceiling. And note too the ceiling height up here. It's a wonderful, nice, I would say probably another 10 plus ceiling height here. This is one of my favorite rooms because you get to overlook the neighboring farm there. It's really quite lovely. And you have a nice pitched roof and great space.
Thank you for joining us today to preview 904 Colleton Avenue Southeast.
This home was built in 2019 by Eric Martin, Promar Construction. It is 3450 square feet, offers 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, an attached 2-car garage, sits on 0.24 of an acre, in town, great location.
Yes, I mean, it's really hard in our historic district. I mean, for those of you who know Aiken, finding newer construction in such a prime location, it's pretty rare. So, I mean, for someone looking for a turnkey, easy does it, but super high quality, fine property, this is it. This is the place to be. I have to say, we pretty much love it. We are pretty much at home here.
I think you could live here, for sure.
I definitely could live here. I love that you have a really deep front porch and this gorgeous side porch that's deep enough to have dining and long enough to have dining and living. We have this beautiful private garden here.
I think a couple of the things that I absolutely love about this property, Sissy, is the walkability to town and to the horse district. and just the mere fact that you can move right in and really start enjoying. I mean, it's such a lovely, pristine home.
I love all the finishes, the white oak flooring, the custom cabinetry is fabulous, the 12-foot ceilings, those big 8-foot cased openings. You know, I mean, there's really, there's so much to love. So we'd love for you to see it in person. You can call our team at 803-998-0198 for your appointment to see in person, or if you're already working with another realtor, please just have them call us to schedule an appointment, and we'll look forward to showing it to you.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.
Bye.